What if a sign of good fortune has already been trying to reach you, but not through luck or money, but through joy? If you've been feeling worn down, overly serious, or like life has become all responsibility and no reward, the otter spirit may be showing up for you. Across ancient cultures, otters were seen as messengers of good fortune, not because life suddenly became easy, but because they reminded people how to move through challenges with joy, connection, and emotional intelligence. And today, we're exploring what it really means when otter energy appears, especially in a modern urban world. Welcome back to Optimistic Orbit, where we explore spiritual signs, animal messages, and the deeper meaning woven into everyday life. This episode focuses only on river otters, whose symbolism is distinct from sea otters and closely tied to intuition, community, and good fortune. At its core, otter spirit energy is about joy as medicine. Otters are playful not because life is easy, but because play keeps them resilient. Spiritually, they remind us that joy isn't something you earn after struggle, it's something that carries you through it. People connected to otter energy often uplift others naturally. Even when they're struggling internally, they instinctively protect the emotional space around them, choosing kindness, humour, and warmth. If otter is appearing in your awareness, it's often a sign that your spirit is asking you to soften, not to give up responsibility, but to stop carrying everything so heavily. Many Native American traditions viewed otters as positive omens, signs that good fortune was flowing toward a person or a community. But this wasn't about random luck. Otter energy was associated with sharing, loyalty, and emotional generosity. The message was simple: when joy is shared, fortunes multiply. In today's world, this can show up as an unexpected support, timely opportunities, or relationships that arrive just when you need them, especially if you've been giving more than you've been receiving. If you're enjoying this exploration, take a moment to subscribe to Optimistic Orbit and explore our Animal Signs playlist, where we decode different spirit animal messages and how they show up in modern life. These signs often appear when you're ready to listen. In Celtic tradition, otters were seen as guardians of sacred waters, creatures that moved effortlessly between worlds. In the tale of Muldoon, an isolated hermit survives only because an otter brings him food and firewood. On a symbolic level, the otter represents unexpected spiritual provision, help arriving when all seems lost. For the Celts, this meant that when otters appeared, you were not abandoned even if you felt alone. Today, this message translates clearly. If otter energy is present, support may come from unexpected places. A conversation, an idea, a reconnection, as long as you remain open instead of withdrawn. Otters are deeply loyal animals. They form strong bonds and value long-term connection. Spiritually, this reflects people who show up, even quietly, and who value trust over drama. If otter is your guide, it may be reminding you to invest in relationships that feel safe, mutual, and emotionally nourishing. Finally, remember this: otters thrive by flowing with their environment, sliding when it's time to slide, diving when it's time to dive, and resting together when the day is done. Their message is not to escape life, but to move through it with grace, joy, and connection. If otter energy has found you, good fortune may already be near, arriving not as noise, but as ease. Until next time, from the quiet rivers where otters glide beneath the surface, keep flowing with optimism.